Yes, what's good? I'm back with another video. I know the consistency is crazy right now. It is absolutely immense. What's this, like 3 videos in the space of 3 days right now? Yeah, I know, crazy. Anyway, with this being the first video of 2023, I just want to say Happy New Year. Throughout the whole of 22, you guys were crazy, I can't lie. Showed all of your support and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now, but all jokes aside, it is real love. Hopefully this year is great for all of us, and I'm hoping by the end of 2023, I'm going to be able to ask you guys what color is your baguette, because I'm looking to be rich. I'm looking to be absolutely that steaming rich by the end of 2023. And I'm not even talking Andrew Tate type rich. I am talking about Elon Musk type rich. I'm looking to fly to the moon. Okay, maybe that's a bit too far. But anyway, guys, we've got a new video today, and what we're going to be looking at is kids back in the 1960s, I believe, what they thought that life was going to be like in sort of the early 2000s. And these type of videos are always interesting because you actually get to, because obviously we wasn't alive, well, I'm not sure if there's anyone that was born back then that are watching my videos. I very much doubt it, but if you are, then thank you. We get to sort of see what they looked like and what they spoke like, and I always find this type of stuff really interesting, so let's cut all the talking and get straight into the video. Oh yeah, and just quickly guys, before we start, make sure you like, comment and subscribe on this video. I'm going to be posting so much more. I'm going to be very consistent, so you're not going to want to miss out on that. Make sure you turn on the post notifications, and as always, put in the comments any type of video you want me to do. I'll do it. Let's get into the video.
Well, in the year 2000, I think I'll probably be the spaceship to the moon dictating robots, 2 robots, or else I may be, I don't know, in charge of a robot court, judging some robots, or I may be...
First of all, these guys, like, what? I don't know how old he looks about. He looks about 13, and he speaks better English than me. He speaks better. Who the hell uses the word dictating anymore? I don't even know what the word dictating even means. Not a clue. Oh, I can imagine that I would be going to the moon, sipping some tea, dictating robots. There'll be flying cars everywhere, and we'll be eating some crumpets whilst watching them fly by. People that are around 80 years old, well, probably older than that. Like, it's just like the Queen, for example. She spoke like that. I never actually thought that people spoke like that back in the day. I thought they speak how we speak. Obviously not with the slang and everything, but they spoke normally, not like they just came out of a black and white movie.
Or if something's gone wrong with their nuclear bombs, I may be sort of coming back from hunting in a cave.
I don't like the idea of sort of getting up and finding you've got a cabbage pill to eat for breakfast or something.
She's not wrong, I guess. A cabbage pill. If I'm thinking what she's thinking, vitamins, is that what we're talking about? Vitamins? I guess you can have tablets if you want that can make you so you don't have to eat food, but no one's stopping you from eating food. Everyone loves food. I mean, I don't really know who likes cabbage. If you like cabbage, then you're a psycho.
I think all these atomic bombs will be dropping around the place. One will get near the centre, because it will sort of make a huge, great big crater, and then the world will just melt, and the world will become one vast atomic explosion.
Well, Alpha mate, unfortunately not. We are still here. The world has not melted. Well, it's pretty much melting, to be fair. The flipping Arctic's melting. But there has been no atomic bombs so far. So I think the last atomic bomb was, when was that? 1940 something? Back in his times, I guess. But no, Alpha mate, not since then. We haven't had no atomic bombs, no nuclear bombs, no type of bombs. Apart from somewhere in this world. I'm not gonna name any places.
Atomic explosion. And it will become like a supernova, stars.
Some madman will get the atomic bomb and just blow the world into oblivion.
Yo, this guy, bro, I bet his riz is immense back in them days. He was like the Justin Bieber of the 1950s. Do you see how he just flicked his hair and was like, oh, some madman's gonna blow the place up into oblivion. I really like the way that they're talking, but I feel like if you spoke like that in modern day, if you went to South London, let's say, and you spoke like that to someone, you would probably end up losing your life. I can imagine back in these days, they were just dressed in suits of armor. If they needed to settle beef, they'll just pull out a sword, sort of have a little sword fight, you know. Whoever won, then that just settles the beef, I guess. How times have changed.
And just blow the world into oblivion.
There's nothing you can do to stop it. The more people who get bombs, the more...
Sorry, I don't mean to keep on pausing this, but why the hell do they think that everything is going to keep on getting bombed? Like, I know World War II was literally like, when was it? No, okay, this is 1966. So it was about, I don't know, about a few years before that. Why does everyone think that we're gonna get bombed? Are they trying to say something? Do they know something? We have not got bombed. There's been no nuclear bombs. What are they trying to say? They all just think that we're gonna get bombed and then just melt and then fly over to the moon.
Well, I think that it'll be so overpopulated that there'll all be wars, all nuclear explosions and everything. It'll make the Earth, too much radiation on it. It'll become too hot to live on. I think that there'll be no life at all, really, on the Earth. I don't think that...
She's not wrong, I guess. The world is sort of becoming overpopulated. But we're sort of like, China put in the, is it two-child policy or one-child policy, something like that? So they had to do that because it was becoming way overpopulated. And the world is becoming pretty hot, let's be real. In the summer, these summers are really hot these days. It's hitting like 40s, 41 degrees. The winters are becoming absolutely freezing. I don't know what the hell has happened. This can't be the UK. Why is it this cold? As I said, the ice is melting in the Arctic, getting hella floods. She's not wrong. She is a pretty educated young lady. Well, she's not young anymore, I guess. Bet she looks pretty bad now, to be fair.
I don't think there is going to be atomic warfare, but I think that there is going to be all this automation. People are going to be out of work and a great population. I think something has to be done about it. If I wasn't a biologist, that's what I'd like to do. To do something about the population problem. Try and sort of temper it somehow. I don't know how. I think it'll be very dumb.
He speaks like my granddad. He speaks literally like my granddad and how my nan speaks as well. Like, if I wasn't to be a biologist, I don't know what I would do. Like, yes, spot of tea and some crumpets, scones. It's crazy how in this amount of time that the accent of how people speak has changed. God forbid, I don't even want to know how people from Liverpool even sounded. I'm not even going to try and remake it because I'll probably get flipping banned or some crazy hate. But you literally get no one that speaks like this anymore. No one speaks that posh. Even if you wasn't posh, you still speak like that. You could be from the most ghetto area in England and you could still sound like that. As I said, it's sort of sad to see that it's dying out and no one else is going to speak like that ever again. But this is the typical, standard, stereotypical way that British people speak. So if you think about it, one day it's going to die out and then the stereotypical British people are going to just sound how we're sounding now, I guess. I don't even want to know how our accents are going to change in the next 30 years.
And people would all be squashed together so much there won't be any fun or anything. And people will be rationed to the amount of things they can have, because if they had too many things, it would just squash their houses, and there just wouldn't be room for them. I think it'll be
Again, she's not wrong that nothing is fun no more. I'll be so real. I've said this numerous times. Nothing is fun no more. Back in I don't know if it's just me that thinks this or a lot of you guys might think it as well. I feel like back 10 years ago now, before 2012, I'd say, or maybe 2015 and before then, I feel like everything was sick. I loved life back then, but ever since after that, I feel like life is so, I don't know, it's just so boring. It's just so dead. There's nothing to do no more. Like I don't know. So you could do some fun stuff, but it don't hit as much as when you done it when you were younger, if that makes sense. Maybe that's just me growing up, but I don't know. I just feel like just the vibe and just the feeling of everything felt way more better. The other stuff that she said is just rubbish. We're not rationed to nothing. Actually, no, to be fair. We was rationed to fuel. It's just, that was stupid. That was a stupid period of time that we went through. But in general, we haven't got ration cards for anything. I don't think we do anyway. But who knows, if we keep on going the way that we're going, then we probably will do.
People will be regarded more as statistics than as actual people. I don't think it's going to be so nice. I think sort of all machines everywhere, everyone doing everything for you. You'll get all bored, and I don't think it'll be so nice.
Hey Siri, what's the weather today?
Expect rain today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 12 degrees, with overnight lows around 7 degrees.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just using my machines just to, it's doing it for me.
Those computers are taking over now. Computers and automation. And in the year 2000, there just won't be enough jobs to go around, and the only jobs there will be for people with high HQ, high IQ who can work computers.
Hi. So that's funny. Hi. Hi. I feel like I'm just laughing right now. She actually meant something, which she said hi HQ, yeah, headquarters. She meant to say IQ. I know she said IQ afterwards, but still, that was just funny. Sorry, that was funny. So guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys have a well, it's already been Christmas, so you can't really have a very Merry Christmas anymore. Have a good rest of your New Year's Day. Have a good rest of your New Year's Day and a very good 2023. You're going to be seeing my face a lot more on your screen, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, everything. Share this with your mum, nan, dad, best friend, sister, brother, girlfriend, boyfriend, just anyone that you know, because I'm going to say this now. We're taking over. But yes, guys, thank you for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you leave some video ideas in the comments below. And yeah, it's been your boy P-Dotz. See you later.